Wet snow, heavy rain, and gusty winds, all possibilities with the next storm system making its way through rather quickly later on this evening and through the overnight hours. You can notice we have high wind warnings, winter storm warnings, and flood watches posted as we are going to be right around 32 degrees and warming as we go through time with this storm system and precipitation starting to ramp up late in the day and into this evening. For most areas away from the coastline, this will be some initial snow. How long it stays will dictate your amounts. Other areas that switch over to rain, that rain will be heavy at times, and that kind of snow melt flooding will be a possibility with rising rivers and streams even after this ends tomorrow during the day. And then we'll be looking for strong wind possibilities with a front coming through first thing tomorrow morning. So here's a look at a very dynamic system. The center of the area of low pressure itself is going to pass to our west. What that basically does is creates a southeasterly wind coming off the water, and those water temperatures are still in the 40s. So it is initially cold enough, and it probably feels that way out there now, for snowfall. Will eventually, with the wind picking up and that storm continuing to strengthen, changing it over to rain. And we'll have a rain snow line navigating its way northward across the state later tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. So here's a look at Futurecast. First flakes for southwestern areas of the state after 4 o'clock this afternoon. Yes, it will likely be snowing in some southern areas in time for the evening commute. If you have travel plans after 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, you're probably going to want to, at least in the southern half of the state, kind of plan ahead, maybe figure out a way to get to where you need to go a little bit earlier. Here's a look at midnight. And again, any snow in southern areas changing to rain after a few inches of accumulation. Farther north, that rain snow line still navigating northward during the early morning hours. This rainfall will be heavy. The snowfall rates with that dark blue shade there indicating potential of 1 to 2 inches per hour through portions of the White Mountains, Mount Washington Valley, and up through the Great North Woods. There is a look at the last hour or two of the precipitation, and most of it will be in the form of rain, maybe even in the North Country, which will be mostly snow out of this system. You may wind up as rain. This is about the time where we'll have a front coming through, and there is the potential for winds gusting over 40 to 45 miles an hour with that front as it comes through. Best chances of that, as you saw with the high wind warning, is in northwestern sections of the state and likely even near the coastline with winds coming on shore out of the southeast. There's a look at the rest of the day tomorrow, which does look fairly quiet, minus just a couple of passing showers. Winds eventually switch to the southwest, and those will not be nearly as gusty, although it will be noticeable and at times windy throughout the afternoon, non-damaging winds compared to what we'll see with the front coming through later on tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. Behind that, a couple of days break going into later on this week, but here's a look at some of the numbers we're expecting. First, rainfall, 1 to 2 plus inches of rain. Of course, this is after a few inches of accumulation for southern areas before switching over away from the coastline. Farther north, where you stay snow longer, potential of 6 to 8 plus inches of snow as you get up in elevation. And the terrain, that will change greatly from places like Conway up through Jackson and continuing through Bartlett and up through Gorham and Berlin, where there is the potential of a quick 8 to 10 inches of snow. And again, all of this kind of jam-packed into 12 to 15 hours of precipitation. The break in the action starts Wednesday afternoon, goes through Friday afternoon. We have another system late Friday night and into Saturday, which could have the same progression of initial snow over to rain.